Eating Yourself Alive by Haley Shepard and Stephen Shepard as a guest. Before I begin, I would like to show you the mirror that I placed beside me. You can come and take a look at any point. This mirror does not show the reality. The images reflected is much larger than reality. This is an example of what some people with an eating disorder may see when they look into a mirror. The life of a family living with a child who has an eating disorder is extremely difficult. It is important to know the treatments available, what parents can do to help, and what causes eating disorders. Anyone can have an eating disorder, adults, children, and teens. I am focusing on children with eating disorders. If a child develops an eating disorder, it can affect them for the rest of their lives. Children develop this disorder for different reasons. Each case is different, and it is difficult to know the exact cause, but many factors working together can contribute to an eating disorder. According to the National Eating Disorder Association, eating disorders are complex conditions that arise from a combination of long-standing behavioral, biological, emotional, psychological, interpersonal, and social factors. Scientists and researchers are still learning about the underlying causes of these emotionally and physically damaging conditions. We do know, however, about some of the general issues that can contribute to developing an eating disorder. There are four main causes amongst children with eating disorders: psychological, interpersonal, social, and biological. Some examples of psychological are feelings, depression, anxiety, and anger, difficulty expressing himself, feeling inadequate, lack of control in life, and loneliness. Food is something used to control in an attempt to balance feelings and emotions that may otherwise seem overpowering. Examples of interpersonal factors are relationships with peers, interactions in their families, peer pressure, bullying, and family history of abuse. These factors can trigger an eating disorder. If the child has low self-esteem from teachers or other authority figures, can also contribute. Social factors can include cultural factors, income levels, divorce, and other such matters. For example, in our society, physical appearance is important. If a person has poor body image of themselves or appears different, this can affect their emotions. Any turmoil can then be a trigger. Some biological factors are much harder to identify. There is still much research being done. It has been demonstrated in some children with eating disorders that there have been evidence of unbalanced chemicals in the brain that control hunger, appetite, and digestion. According to the National Eating Disorder Association, eating disorders often run in families. There may be significant genetic contributions. Parents can help their child in many ways. First off, they can take them to the doctor to get proper diagnosis and information regarding resources. It's often easier for a child to speak to someone outside the family about any issues they may have. It is important to examine your own matters towards physical appearance and emotions. Speak to them, share your thoughts with your child. Avoid scare tactics, be caring and involved, and show them that you are trying to help. Make caring limits and remember to remain firm. Promote self-esteem and be sure to support your child. There are many treatments available right here in Toronto. Sick Kids have the most advanced facilities. They have a 9-bed inbound treatment for children who have medical or psychiatric instabilities. The outpatient program is an interdisciplinary program that provides medical and nutritional monitoring. Treatments for the disorder and interventions are also conducted. The day program is for the children who are medically stable and require more support than the outpatients. This program allows children to attend school at the hospital. Here is a graph demonstrating that for every 7 women who are suffering from an eating disorder, there is 1 man. The second graph shows that 10 to 15% of people suffering from anorexia or bulimia are males. Here is my brother Stephen, who was diagnosed with an eating disorder at a very young age. He has received many treatments over the years.
And I am very thankful for the support that I received from my family and friends over the years.
It is hard to know the exact cause of this disorder. Remember, you are not alone. It is important to find someone you trust and that you can lean on. Thank you.